This is Linda from the Hamilton Public Library, and today we'll be making a paperback pumpkin. You will need an old paperback book with the cover removed, scissors, and to finish it off, you may want to use a twig or cinnamon stick and some ribbon. I have cut out half of a pumpkin shape to use as my template. Make sure that it fits the pages of your book and doesn't go off the sides. We want to make sure the template is placed against the bottom edge of the book and that we're not cutting right to the spine along the bottom. This way, your book will stand when it's finished. Cutting the pages of your book will take a bit of time and patience. So slowly cut out the pages, being careful to follow what you have traced on the page. And again, you can see as I cut around the pumpkin, I am sure to leave the bottom part flat. I finished cutting my book and I have trimmed away any excess parts of the spine just by snipping it off with my scissors. We are now going to glue the book together to form the pumpkin. If you're using a twig or a cinnamon stick, we will glue it in now as we glue the spine of the book together. Add a bit of glue to the top of the book and add the cinnamon stick or twig. Press down firmly so the cinnamon stick will dry in the book. I'm using hot glue, but white school glue will work as well. Next, we're going to add some glue to the edges of the spine and we're going to press it firmly together to close the book. You'll want to add a good amount of glue so that your book doesn't break apart. So once you've glued the spine together, you'll see that your book doesn't necessarily look nice and round and symmetrical. So we're going to start fluffing the pages and gluing some of the pages together in order to get that pumpkin shape. So in order to glue the pages together, you'll just want to add a small dot of glue at the top of the pages you'll want to glue together. You don't want to glue them all together, just a few here and there. Some pages will need to be separated if they're bunched together. Continue fluffing and gluing your book until you get it looking like you want. So as you go through and find any gaps, just add that small dot of glue and press firmly together until you get the nice round shape. Your pumpkin's not going to be perfectly round. There's going to be a few gaps here and there, and that's okay. If you also want to make smaller pumpkins, if you want to make a set of pumpkins, all you have to do is cut a smaller template out of a piece of paper and draw your pumpkin smaller, and that way you'll get smaller and different shaped pumpkins for your display. This one's a fairly large pumpkin because we used most of the page to cut it out, but like I said, you can make them smaller. You can also make other shapes. You can make, an apple for a special teacher gift, or you can make a snowman. There's so many different things you can do with this idea. Once you have it looking the way you want, you can add a ribbon to the pumpkin to make it look more festive. Here I have a piece of burlap ribbon that I just picked up at the dollar store. A simple knot and put it around the cinnamon stick, and there you have it. You have a festive paperback pumpkin ready to use as a centerpiece or to decorate your home for fall. Thanks for joining me in another craft video. Please check out my other videos on this channel: paperback daisies, paper flowers, and mandala stones.